It was kind of funny for all of us because Carlos gets up there and he's like, we're going to have you guys rebrand the Care Bears. We were all like, Care Bears?
I was just like, this is just so cool. I get to work on a brand that people are familiar with. I didn't expect to be able to get to do that in school. Not only that, I didn't expect how great they would look by the time they came out. Like, I'm really proud of the work that we did.
The Care Bears are a totally homegrown brand here in Cleveland, Ohio, from American Greetings. They were born in the 80s, and it really sort of just ingrained itself in pop culture. We wanted to be able to tell different stories with the Care Bears, a little bit edgier stories, something fun. The series is called Care Bears Care Package Chronicles. We want our channel, our YouTube channel, to become a destination, and this is a big initiative for it, seeing our brand in a fresh, new way.
We have a community projects class where essentially it's an opportunity for the students to apply the skills that they learned to real-world working projects. In this case, it was American Greetings. They sponsored this class to develop 5 animated shorts.
These classes taught us things that most people won't see when they're in college. A lot of people say that experience is not something that you can learn in college. Well, we just did, and it was a wonderful experience.
It almost was a simulation of a real-world studio. We had a full production pipeline. We broke down into teams.
I would take the scripts AG had already written before we had gotten them, and we would basically look at them and kind of interpret, okay, how do we get there?
They really sort of added little details. It was funny, they had some great solutions.
As head of animation team, I was responsible for everything possible to be able to make these characters come to life. It's more than just making them move, it's making them feel like they're alive.
They are actually toys, they just don't realize it. And the idea was make the CG look stop motion.
We used a lot of Lego Movie reference, watching how they animate.
I think we were supposed to finish 4 episodes, and we were still on the first one. We were still trying to figure it out, and we were like, how are we gonna finish this? But like once we figured out the first episode, I think it went really fast.
The biggest things I took away from the project is organization and communication. My studio space was literally just caked in Post-it notes because of everything that I needed to keep up with.
It was amazing how with those last few weeks we were just like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, we were just like finishing them, and that was so cool.
By the time they graduate, I think this experience will help them going forward. They didn't just work on projects and assignments that we assigned them. They've worked on outside assignments as well with companies. Learning from other experts outside of the faculty, so learning from experts like Carlos. This class in general really helps push them above just the normal classroom environment.
I remember there was this one episode that was like my least favorite. I didn't think it was gonna work, honestly. And then they figured out a way through their perseverance of making it awesome. And towards the end, it just ended up being one of my favorite episodes. And it was funny. They went above and beyond.
And I was just thinking to myself, it's like just a group of college kids are able to do this just with a lot of hard work and good effort and good leadership. It finally dawned on me that one moment where it's like, oh my, we did it. I can't believe it, and this looks great.
It was just totally cool to get that opportunity to really see how, a project in an industry-based setting for animation would really be run and operated. And I think that was really awesome, to have that experience and be a part of this, and especially having the opportunity to work with American Greetings, because that was just phenomenal.